Another day, another dollar. Another day, another dollar, Donegan. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Now we're coming in. Today I'm going to pretend to be a Jawa as I dive into these caves. Checking out, making sure all this chats work. There's that. And now the final one. Will TikTok be working today? Will the tic-tacky? Will TikTok work or is it going to be wacky? Tic-tacky or just wacky? Make it make sense. Wait, sign in. I said sign in. I said sign in. Activate sauce. Nope. Didn't work. I could tell because it's like it doesn't show my pretty face here. So I don't know why it does that. Reset, edit, view. I could also, real quick, I think I could also just go like this. I have a TikTok chat window. Maybe this is why. Oh. Yo, Tubes, what's good, man? Just give me a second here. I think I gotta do this again. Maybe this is why it's not working. Confirmed? Now I'm lagged in. This chat just... Yeah, it is done. What's good? Let's see if this works. Yeah, I saw it. Colombo's coming, baby. Along with a Der Burger. Okay, so that chat's working. Let's see if this works now. Hold on a second. Sign in. Yo, why is everyone making such cool stuff? I'm afraid I gotta like get like that set because it's got another minifig I want. This is no, still can't. Still not working. So annoying. If I click it and I open it, it doesn't even take it to me. That's so strange. But here's my profile. It says I'm live. Guess I'm just gonna have to just go with this. A little frustrating that like the TikTok chat is not connected. Colombo, Durburger, Sparkplug, and Peely Camp and Mecha Team. Oh yeah, and Mecha Team Leader looks awesome. Although I don't know, I like Voltron. I love mechs. I'm not a fan. I don't think it's a cool looking mech though. I'm like, I'm shallow like that. I'm like, all right, let's see. Shop? No, we're gonna switch me to. I'm gonna been using him lately. That's awesome. Yeah, I wonder if it's the Bricks and minifig, because like I realized when I went on Instagram to like look up the store, it's a franchise. It's like a big franchise. Cookie the Guinea Pig. Hello. Is this a live chat or a live chat? This is a live chat. Welcome on in. Multitasking on another level. Yes, it is. It is. Mason Lawrence. Hey, what's going on, Mason? Tubes, you got when you get to that brick store, you got to take pictures. I want to scope it out. You got to send them. I want to see what it's like. Let's see. We're going in. We're going in. Did you? Let me see, Mason. Let me see. Is that... Are you Sharkbite? Is that you, Mason? Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, I got my, Mason, is this you, Sharkbite? Mr. has images on its own. Oh, okay, that's cool. Roger that. There you go. All right, going in. Hardcore world. Let's do it. Well, no, well, here, Char. So basically, what you're seeing on the screen, as far as comments go, is that I'm multi-streaming. I'm on the Twitch, the YouTubes, and the TikTok. And oh, hey Tom, what's going on, man? And so basically, I have, for the most part, YouTube and Twitch are all in a multi-chat, and then I can have that chat as an overlay. And then basically, you guys can see it too. Like, that's kind of like the whole idea. TikTok, unfortunately, usually works, but it's not working right now, which is a kind of a bummer. Not kind of a bummer. It is a bummer. I think today I'm going to continue. Also, Epic added a feature where you can have all instruments even if you're all alone. Oh, that's cool. Like playing them all? I like that. For me, I've been continuing. You know, I might. You know what I'm going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do today. I think we need more sand real quick. Because I think I'm going to just go with the wall around this. We need to do a wall. Let's see. Where do we have all the good stuff? Do we got a lot of sand? We got a lot of granite here. This is good. And we got a good sand. I'm gonna take this and this. 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 And this. And I'm gonna go. What headphones? My headphones? Oh, thank you. They're actually the cloud, the alpha. What are they called? The HyperX cloud, alpha clouds or something like that. But if you go, I forget the name of it. There's like these are like replacement foams, and then I got like a cover for the top. It's crazy how they got the Rebel Oro and the Colombo set. Why? How? I'm just curious. Why is that crazy? It's kind of. I guess you're saying in the sense, hey Gmo, I think it's kind of because it came out recently, right? So they like really made that quick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Tom, if I'm gonna connect them or if I'm gonna do the wall, but I figure I might as well get the sandstone ready. So I'm gonna drop that off there. You broke from channel points finally. Trained you. Well, you know, it might be perfect timing because I might be removing it just because I fight. Every time it plays, I get copyright dinged and it's annoying. And I'm like, I don't want to like get on the bad side of YouTube. But like, you know, like I keep fighting it and winning because they just don't respond. But it's really annoying. Yeah, it's like Beyonce. So Beyonce and Biggie Smalls keep dinging me for the air raid symbol, and then some other band now recently dinged me as well. Yeah, that's a good point. What's really crazy is that I sent this message through the internet. That is crazy. And you're right. I guess they're planning a lot. I remember seeing a while ago. I think it was an interview with Crafty, like a podcast, some YouTuber, who was from Sweden, and he basically was saying that he has friends that work in Lego, and they were saying that how they haven't even really ramped up the advertising, and like on the Lego side, they haven't even really started the Fortnite like advertising and promo. They are certainly dingbats. Very frustrating. I'll put sand here. And we're gonna put sand here. And then... You have any more sand? Labs? No? Ugly hobo. Remy, you're a loser. Oh, that's funny. Remy, you're a fake. Ugly hobo. Oh, man. There are currently 17 Fortnite minifigs after the new set's release. It has... Oh, word up. That's cool. You know, try not to, you know... Try not to call out anybody unless they actually, talk, though, you know? I get copyright notified because of the intro music I use, but never need an appeal. Those demanding appeal can appear to D's. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, a lot... Sometimes they'll say, like, oh, it's not a... You know, it doesn't mess with anything. But, but like, I still get rid of them all. I mean, they're only sound effects, so just like editing them out. Split sadness. What's going on? Stream is going okay. Stream's going okay. Trying to keep up with all the chats today, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining. But yeah, we're gonna go fight. We're gonna go loot some more Star Wars caves. That's what we're up to today. I'm gonna pretend to be a Jawa. I wish I
got balls of steel.
See, and that's the thing too, is like I could probably do other raids or maybe make a raid sound effect, but like shorten it, because I think like someone said 3 seconds, and then the algorithm, like the YouTube thing will pick it up. They might make one. Back at the Star Wars facility. Yeah, I'll make my own air raid sound. I'll just be like, I'll just be me. That would be probably even more annoying. Yeah, Tom. Yeah, it's good. My only concern is trying to keep up with everybody. Ugly hobo, thank you for coming by. And I am a nerd. Damn proud of it too. I'm wearing a Rick and Morty shirt. I mean, come on. That's cool, man. You're entitled to your opinion. Yo, Ninjago, what's good? Yeah, I like Rick and Morty. And Alexander, how you doing? That's actually true too, Rob. I could do I could take the air raid sound, like maybe either cut it or maybe down pitch it or something. You think that would be enough? Ugly hobo's gonna go watch Dr. Disrespect now. Yeah, the thing is like, I'm like cool with stuff, but also I'm curious to see how certain things work. I want to see something. Let me see. If I go to me, and then if I go to my my live. Give me a second. Let me go here. Okay, hold on. So that's how you do that, but can you... You could just put user in timeout. That works, right? That's cool. I never had to do that before, so just curious. I put him in timeout. It's alright. I don't think he can respond now. I put him in timeout for 24 hours. You have to understand that, like, and you know, we're all kind of, I feel like, even I'm kind of guilty of it, not being so outwardly disgruntled and mean to other people, but find, like, you know, if you're in a bad mood, miserable people. Alexander follow. Oh, Alexander, thank you for the follow. But Sanus, thank you for coming by. Thank you for checking me out. Hope you come back. Duke, what's good? Sorry, a lot of people chatting today, which is a good thing. Just want to make sure I get everyone. Yeah. Well, again, it's like it really is true. Misery likes company, and when people aren't in a good space, they tend to like, you know, outwardly express that kind of energy. And sometimes they do that because when it triggers other people, it kind of it's like makes them feel better in a certain sense. Or temporarily, you know, like they're dispelling that, like they're passing off that negative energy to someone else, and then like, that's why it like makes them feel okay. So the best thing you could do is usually not feed into it. You don't let it get to you in a certain way. You don't want that pit in your stomach that you get when you're like angry or not feeling good. And at least on the internet, I think an important thing to remember, a very important thing to remember, is words are just words, and you give the words power. You give those words meaning. And when they come from somebody that you don't know, that's a stranger, their words don't have any weight. And then on top of that, most internet platforms have ways of silencing those people. You have the power. You know, like I just put that guy in. I don't know how to ban the person. I don't know if YouTube has a ban thing, but I put him in a 24-hour thing. And I mostly did it because I don't want him then like chilling also the like one I've never done it before, so it's kind of to see how to do it in case like some crazy person starts coming in posting nonsense, super nonsense. And then two, you don't want to kill the vibe of like the chat, because then other people are like, yo, shut up and leave them, you know, it just becomes like. But it's a good lesson, you know. And I don't know, to me also it's like I forget who said it, but it's like if you don't have haters, then you're not doing something right or something like that, where it's like if you're getting to a point where people are coming in and disagreeing or having a negative opinion, it's like, well, I'm reaching a larger audience, I guess. Yeah, he's oh, he'll be back in doing the exact same thing tomorrow. I don't think so. I think people like to test things to see if they can get reactions from people. But like someone went into my DMs and started roasting me in Arabic, so like, again, it's like the best thing that you do is the most powerful thing I'm telling you is like silence and not giving responses. And it's very hard to do, but that's true. Do not feed the trolls. Do not feed the trolls. And make it a song. But when you block ban someone, then they win or something. No, banning doesn't. That's not where it counts, because that's just you just ended it. You just like they can't, you know, unless they like make another account and then they come back in again and they become this like whole harassment thing. But I don't know if they got that much energy, you know. Then you're kind of dealing with somebody that's a little more got bigger issues, I think. The most though is like honestly, if you want to say, when someone says crap in Arabic, just say Allahu Akbar and close the DM. Yeah. And Thomas says, Remy, DW people like that just got nothing better. Yeah, I think sometimes it's just people want to have that feeling on the internet of like a control or reaction. Streaming is an interesting thing because it allows you to interact with somebody that you feel like is on like a stage or something in like a certain level. So it becomes this thing. But yeah, it's the thing is too, and Rob, you can I think attest to this. We used to be on the MySpace forums where people would argue and troll and stuff, and that was kind of where I really got my forum experience between flame wars, rage bait, trolling, arguing, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so it became a thing where like once you like understand like that dynamic to a certain degree, but when it comes into like a certain degree of things, it's like you just start to learn. Yeah, Haskins builds are indeed very crazy. He's a elite builder. I really like his style, some of his builds too. The way he's got a cool way of using pieces in different ways. They love trolling on YouTube and Twitter. Yeah, after MySpace, I was kind of over the kind of flame war type of thing. And Facebook is also, I don't know, is different because like the people, I always felt like the people on Facebook didn't really have like proper like forum like knowledge, so it was like easy to troll them or like to get, I don't know, it just felt different. Like you're yelling at somebody, it's like somebody's aunt. Also the Mecha Team, yeah, the Mecha Team Leader thing is $250. That's like a primo build. That's like Transformer Optimus Prime level, right? Like the only set I really think I want to get is the Colombo one, but I don't know. I mean, technically, I didn't get a birthday present from my wife yet, so maybe I can. Like, hey, babe, this is what I want now. I was gonna get this $40 Mitsubishi Lancer like Lego set thing, or like a Lego knockoff. But I'm gonna go for the hundred and what, $9 it is. It's like not even a flat 100. But it's really, what's sad is I just want I more so just want the Peely minifig. No, but Tom, that's what we're talking about. They did just add some new sets. Can't wait for Peely vs. Mech Showdown. I just lagged. I think they are. I just went to the site. Hey, here's the thing. If you I should put it on my, if you go on the top of my profile on TikTok or on YouTube, there's like a bio site. Actually, I don't know if the link, hopefully the link still works. I'm a Lego affiliate, so if you order through my link, I'll get a little something. Like I get like a percentage. But let me just check if it still works. Oh, they all released. You can pre-order them now, I believe. Okay, so if you go to my, what is this doing? That's okay. And then you go to more bio site. If you go to my bio site link on your phone, yeah, and then the links are down below. You can click on the Lego official. Yeah, it's a Lego creator code, but for the Lego store. Yeah, basically, I'm a Lego affiliate. I'm not a Lego Fortnite affiliate. But that little bio site link, if it works, sometimes it's weird. The links at the bottom of the profile are like invisible. But if you go like on, I think I have it on. I should probably put it on Twitch. But if you go on YouTube and you look at the links, that bio site slash Remy Lexington, and I got a couple links at the bottom. Brian Z, is it okay to be gay? Yes, it is. It is. It is okay to be gay. Uh, it's like, yo. Also funny how people say how Lego Fortnite lacked the amount of Lego, like they want the whole world to be Lego. But yeah, I like the Lego Fortnite take on it. In fact, one of the things I love about it is like Lego, but like everything's beautiful. Like it's super nice. I'm gonna land over here somewhere. Ugh. It's just annoying when it's like not the most. Come on. Alright, that works a little bit better. Come over here, guys. Oh no! Okay, that killed that one. I gotta watch. No, I'm gonna leave that shit under there. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Oh, word. Also kind of sad that the spark plug and Peely campsite looks off from how things look from in the game. Like Nick Brick made a better crafting bench than the Lego itself. Yeah, I think that happens sometimes. I think someone made like I remember someone was saying like they made a newer updated Hulkbuster, like the Iron Man Hulkbuster suit, and people were complaining that it didn't look as good as like the first one they made. Great player, thank you for the follow. Tom, appreciate that. That'd be awesome, man. Thank you. Yeah, just I think if you click on the bio site, my little profile thing, and then from that, just click on the Lego one, and that'll just bring you to the Lego website. And I think that should work. Then whatever you get from there. Let's do this. I really got to figure out why TikTok isn't connecting to my multi-stream thing now. I'll look more. You talking about this one? The the llama floaty? They should make that. Yo, Lucy! Welcome on in. Heck yeah! Woo! Yo, shout out to Lucy. What's good, everyone? Jack's Chaos spins. Oh, and you got the air raid going. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, go give Lucy a follow. She's also another Lego Fortnite streamer, and she does regular Fortnite as well. Yeah, Remy got dinged. It's worth it though. It's worth it for that song for sure. Oh, Lady Batshits, what's going on? Let's just say Batshit's crazy. So as today's welcome in, yeah. I'm doing good. I'm kind of going through. I named today's stream gonna be like a Jawa, and basically I'm just tearing apart the Empire caves for all their delicious resources. I don't know if the plan is that what Epic's gonna do for the Star Wars stuff. Part of me thinks maybe they'll maybe repopulate them. If they don't, whatever, that's cool. But I'm gonna try to get. I don't know if I'm gonna go through all 15 caves. But at this point now, I've done 3. I did 3, right? This is my 4th one. And I'm just getting, they're just good for the blastoid, the bright core, the glass, and the cloth. Yeah. That'd be cool if they, I guess you can't make a Jawa. They could make, I feel like you can make a Jawa minifig, but you can't really do, a proper Jawa, BR skin. Maybe you could. You'd just be a really tall Jawa. Or they have it just like a Jawa as, back bling or something. So yeah, so most of this is just me chatting and having fun while I tear apart and gather resources. I'm also having my stone breakers make sandstone because I want to build a wall around my Star Wars base or something similar. But yeah, let's see. How did your stream go? You did. Actually, someone asked you, right? Almost at the end of Goal 3. That's cool. Ranking on up. Man, I really should hop in. I keep telling myself I should hop in for more games. Every time I see other people play, I'm like, man, I should get into some more BR. Yeah, I barely touched it. We'll see. Maybe I'll be better next. Maybe I'll do better next time. Dude, I just hopped into my world from day 1 and I looked at my map and I see the whole explored world. So what? It's screwed up? You're saying too? Yeah, the update is coming May 2nd. Oh, you? Oh. Steve-O, good morning. I think I've got 1 Star Wars cave to finish myself. Oh, wow. Yes, the new tribal skin. That's sorry, I'm backing up. We were talking about the new sets. It says, oh yeah, that's right. If you get the new, that's the other thing with the Colombo set. If you get the Colombo Lego set, it's got the Peely Adventure Island minifig, and it also comes with a code so you actually can get the BR Fortnite Peely skin, the Adventure Island one, that came with the 1 season pass, which is pretty cool. I like that skin because that's a Lego skin first. I feel like, if we're being honest, right? So when I play BR, I sometimes like to use my Adventure Island one, just because one, I feel like people don't really haven't because not everyone's into Lego for Fortnite. And 2, then I'm repping the Legos. Yeah. This game's got a lot. Do I not have any more? Oh, I do have more. How can I be so silly? What's the difference of the past skin, or is it the same? I believe it's the same one. The same one. Let's see, my stream is going okay. Mine is chugging along. Very active chats today, so which is a good thing. Just a little bit more for me to juggle. But I always like chatting with people. I just find sometimes I get a little distracted. Get my other pickaxe. I guess since I'm out here, I might as well start dropping off some stuff. You know what? Before I go back in, this may seem silly. I'm gonna just break this shovel right now by getting sand. But yeah, stream is keeping it pretty today. Pretty casual. Oh, that'd be cool, Tom, if it was like a rarer skin if you got it. I like how some like I'm not the biggest fan of gacha games, but you ever see like those games where like if you get like doubles of skins, you can like put those skins like into another skin and get like a higher version of it. That'd be cool if you can kind of do that in like in Fortnite. Like if they come back with like a skin in the store again, you could buy it again and then like upgrade your skin. I mean, it's a huge money grab, but it would be cool for like the Lego stuff, like the Lego sets. It could also be a way to double down on like your favorite skins. Did I just dig? I just dug up scrap Durasteel. Did we know we could do that? Is that something we knew we could do? That we could use the shovel and dig in Star Wars Island? A trading system would be cool. Hey, Mr. Bill. Yeah, I think a trading system would be cool too. The only thing I could see is that they don't like to do that because it would prevent people from. Yeah, this definitely made digging a lot better. Is that by trading, I feel like skins don't makes people not want to buy. You know, like there's less people buying skins. You know. Cleared it out like a proper Jawa. $29.97. Look at that damage. Where is it? No, not gonna give it to me there, huh? There it is. Yeah, I got the destruction equipped. Normally, I would probably use my lightsaber. I still think it's a viable technique, but I'm kind of being lazy about it. I think it's funny how much I'm learning from breaking stuff. How this game works. I wonder if they're ever gonna like introduce, like, instead of a breaking system, just like a replacement or edit. Like, I don't understand, like, I mean, you can edit in regular BR. Like, would that be a good thing to? I'm starting a new survival world on Battle Pass Day, so I've been kind of blah about my current one. You know, like, I had my survival world, and that was like my main world for a long time. And then once I hit like building complexity on my one thing, I was kind of like losing momentum. Kind of like put like a made it like, I don't know. I was like, ugh. And then it was like my build was so big as well, and then I kind of started to feel like, what am I like? You make such big builds, and then it's such a hard thing to fill everything up with, like, you know, decorate the insides. And then, like, I was like, you know what? Let me get back to my expert world. And now my expert world kind of is my main world, which I don't have as impressive builds yet, really. I just have been making this world more like just like efficient, I guess. Just the bare minimum villages. I don't have any extra villages. Just what you need for the trophies. I like to start one on Battle Pass Day so I can test the performance of a fresh world. That's a good take. I like that. I think for me, I get overwhelmed. Plus, you gotta be careful because I heard you only can get up to 8 worlds. There's not an unlimited amount. Gotta get the rubies though. Gotta get the rubies. Yeah, Tom. Actually, maybe we'll be able to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Follower Friday, or the People's Friday. Still trying to figure out. We'll see how we're gonna do that. But you can give me a tour. I don't know if we'll be hopping into certain worlds. Maybe just playing some VR. That's always fun too. I know Mason was mentioned. Whoops. Mason wanted to play some VR. Word up, yeah. Let's do it. I can once again try to get my better keyboard shooting skills up again. Amir, hello. What's going on, man? Welcome back in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, look, more rupee. So yeah, so these past couple days I've just been mostly just gathering stuff, destroying these Star Wars caves because they're all filled with wonderful, wonderful resources. And what have you been up to? Nothing? Well, you know what? Sometimes even nothing is something. So yesterday I wasn't on. Oh, haven't played BR in a while. Just played Lego, but need to play more. Yeah, they bring out. Yeah. And the BR stuff can be very fun too. It could be both frustrating and fun. I like it. It's also like in the world, in the whole world or community of Fortnite, it's like BR is like the common language. You know, people might play the Rocket Racing or Rocket League or the Festival but everyone speaks Battle Royale. Yo, Marcus, how you doing? The Buddhists say nothing is everything and everything is nothing. I like that. I took a philosophy course. I think it was just no, I think it was just called. Was it philosophy or was it just called like Eastern religion or something? And it went from like, it did like Hinduism. It had Buddhism. I mean, I do have a Twitch. It's under the same name as everything else, the YouTubes. So if you want to look me up there, you can. Marcus, can you come check out my World of Fright? Yeah, I'll check out your world as well. Tom wants to show me his new Black Knight Castle, so I want to check that out too. Amir, well, thank you for coming by for a little bit. No need to apologize. Hopefully you come back again. You have a good one. But yeah, I think I like the idea of Joshua David. What's up? Just going through my caves today, the Star Wars caves, and just looting them, getting all the plastoid, getting all the bright core. I'm usually really precious about the builds that already exist in the worlds that the game leaves, but I am, not about that in this world for some reason. I'm just not caring. To go back to what I was talking about with Jax about like philosophy and Buddhism and that idea that I think it's really cool, like, because the idea of the self, like, because it's like Hinduism and Buddhism, from what I remember, they're very, very similar, but Hinduism has a bit more of a spiritual religious side to it, and Buddhist is more philosophical, but they both are kind of about the same thing, and that's like shedding the ego and the idea of the self, and like we always compare ourselves, or we always identify ourselves to like outside things, like, oh, I'm a gamer, or I'm a musician, or I'm a guitar player, or I'm a consumer, or I'm a sports fan, and we attach outside things or material things to ourself for an identity. And at the root of like Buddhism is like the idea that you are just you, like you are you. That's a very, very hard thing to kind of even like comprehend, but like getting in that frame of reference is like a good thing. Mr. Dumb, hello. I just got a new haircut. Well, congrats on the new haircut. I need to cut my hair. You can't really see it, but the fuzz is coming. I got a peachy head right now, and I need to buzz it down so I'm nice and aerodynamic. I'm a firing my laser. That's a good one to have. I think I looked at one. I was gonna put that one as a sound. But yeah, so the id, I think it was what it was called. Can I just like... Am I really cooking in here? Oh, I got it. Yes. Now let's see where to go. We gotta get all that bright core, huh? Yeah. The obsidian would be good to get too. I'm not going too crazy with getting the raw materials, although bright core is a good one to have, especially if I want to make lights. All this here, let's do it. Let's do it. Look at all this, just growing at easy peasy to reach. Build anything for it? You have a lot of hair. If you're willing to come to Sweden for a haircut, I can recommend one because it's a lot of hair on your head. Well, usually if I go to a barber shop, it's usually to get like a nice, really good shave, trim my beard. That's always a fun one. When they get like the warm towel, and they get the warm shaving cream, and they get like the straight edge razor, and they go. But sometimes I feel like a lot of places, they edge it too much, and then I have like too much of a shaped beard. And then it almost looks like I have like a weird shaped beard. So I'm always like telling them keep it natural. But other than that, I just have my own buzzer. I've probably saved thousands of dollars by this point in terms of giving myself haircuts. Oh, what did you say, Marcus? Oh, and then Tom, may have to put my cyber peely skin on the mat. Oh, that would be cool. 2 of them. I always like when teams and BR do I like because like I feel like it confuses the other team. Like they think they're shooting at one guy and then they see another guy and it's the same guy, but then they think it's the same one. And it's like, oh, he just went that way. He went to the bush. And it's like, no, that guy's still in the bush. That's a different guy, you know, like that kind of stuff. This is Expert Dragon. That's why I am not being so precious about my Empire caves. I am completely collecting everything from them in hopes that when the Star Wars update comes, maybe, possibly, they update the caves with new stuff. And me and my brother match skins run in duos. Yeah, that's cool. That's interesting. Hold on a second. I've been cutting my own hair since March 2020 and have saved a lot of money. Hell yeah. I save money on haircuts and shampoo. What are you gonna do if they don't update the caves and you destroy it all? You know, I've already come to terms with that, because if they're just empty caves, they're just empty caves. You know, at the end of, because at the end of the day, it's like Expert World, and I need the Plastoid to make stuff. Oh no, Marcus, did you please tell me you had a totem on? You guys gotta play extra safe if you don't have a totem. And those two very worked on Expert Worlds a couple weeks back. Damn, Dragon. It's like you guys make me like nervous because I feel like it's gonna happen to me, and I've been putting hell a lot of work into this world. But I mean, I think if things are gonna happen, they're gonna happen. That's the only way you gotta look at it. Yeah, sometimes sacrifices have to mean, yeah. I went golem hunting on one and forgot to re-equip the totem. Oh, man. Yeah. You know, I like the updates and what they've done with the Expert World, although it's a bit easier now, I feel, and it makes me keep forgetting that I'm in Expert mode. And so like I'm still like really brave when it comes to fighting stuff. Like I'm just like I'll just tackle it now. When before it was like I knew that if I got hit, that was like pretty much it. Although the way it used to be, you couldn't even fight like a stormtrooper. Like 3 stormtroopers, even 2 stormtroopers could take you out. They would just have to get lucky with a couple of shots. That was it. Can I get up here? Can I do it? Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, and the stormtroopers in this will miss, and then they'll be like accurate like 3 times in a row. Well, I mean, I would say stormtroopers' armor in general is poorly designed because like it's like they're white. In what battlefield does white really even work besides snow? I just never understood that. Like, there's like so many things that don't make sense. And it's funny because I used to think that Star Wars was very like sci-fi accurate. Like this is how it would be. I'm like, I don't think it. Now I'm like, no, maybe not. Dude, I'm already making a list of when I want to go to the Lego store. What I love is being able to make your own minifigs. Also, real quick. Oh, just about it. I deleted my other and restarted the one I'm in now. I hate the fact that they fixed the Raven hideout. Can't keep builds up in there anymore. Yeah. And then I was defeating the stalking. I didn't know. I didn't. Retold them return. I agree, Dragon. Losing an expert world. I feel like I've had other experiences similar. I've yet to lose this world. In fact, that's kind of one of the reasons why in the beginning all my builds in this world are like prefabs, because I wasn't gonna like spend a lot of time building stuff. I was like, I just need a village to rank it up to, you know, whatever. But now I'm like back in, and even though they're all prefabs, I'm like really doing the insides and making everything look nice and trying to get all the resources and just trying to make every village operational and, you know, to a certain point, and then I don't know where I'll go from there. Tom, you lost 5. Starting off is hard, but once you get good stuff and hearts, it's all right. Yeah, you just can't forget when you die. You gotta immediately put in a new totem. Star Trek is more sci-fi accurate. Star Wars is space fantasy. Yeah, I agree now. My old age, I used to not like Star Trek, and now I can appreciate Star Trek for what it is. I'm not so snobby about it. Although I still don't like how every Star Trek character is like a human with like a little thing on their nose, or like a dot, like a bump on their forehead, or like, it's like, why does everyone look like just a human with like a messed up head? Like, I like how Star Wars actually had like weird looking aliens, and they really would make some look really strange, because that seems more like that's how it would be. I'm practicing my mega builds in Sandbox 2, ready for my expert worlds. Yeah, like I have my survival world, and like I will be hopping back into it. I will be hopping back into my survival world because I want to kind of do another like study on like my one village where I hit like maximum build capacity, and I want to play around with it a bit more to see like how that actually is working. Oh, that's a good idea too. So you want to get that llama floaty? You could build it. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, definitely. I'd like to see that. If when you finish your build dragon, like, come back in. Let me know. I would like to check it out. I like seeing what people build. It's like some people come up with some awesome ideas, and I'm like, damn, like. What is this? Plastoid. Yeah. Alright. I think that's enough for this area. No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at though, that barely did anything. Isn't that weird? I was hoping that I could, like, jump and float. Jesus. The structure itself is done and looks fantastic, but I'm struggling with the internal bit. Yeah, that could always be an issue. Built the factory in your survival world? That's a good idea. Yeah, it's funny. People were complaining on Reddit about how, you know, they want more prefabs. And I do agree, like, prefabs are cool. Like, more so because you can end up getting different like materials or different style walls, but like at the end of the day, like you could build whatever. It's actually the decorations that are actually a bit more almost important, because then like you can, like, if you have a big house, you can make a bunch of different rooms, because otherwise you just have, like, what do you have? Just like it's impossible to hack into a Lego fan's phone since they for sure have their favorite piece as their password. That's a good idea. Yes, well, it means more pieces. I do agree about that. Like, if you get more, but like in the beginning, one of their first builds that Epic gave us, they were like, "Oh, like you're gonna have like." After we're building and we have our regular castle builds, then they give us the Lion Knight's castle. And so it's like, let's look at those unique pieces that they gave us, right? We have, where is it? I might just skip over it. No. It's like, look at this. We got Knightly Wall. And then, wait. Oh, then we got Castle Wall. Oh, here it is again. Castle Wall. Oh, but wait, over here we got more Knightly Wall. Ooh, that's super different. Oh wait, we got another. We got the castle interior. Knightly interior. The windows is a nice change though. They gave us different windows, but like the floor pieces. Look, Knightly thin floor is exactly the same as castle thin floor, and I paid for one of these. Austin, the way you get most of the prefabs, well, like the lion one, let's see. The lion's castle was a paid for. Haunted house was a seasonal. It's a mix of seasonal and purchases. Beachy build, Anarchy Acres, these were purchased. Der Burger was purchased. Daily Bugle was purchased. The difference is that one can only be seen at night. Oh my god. Forgive me, I still have a cough from when I was sick. The Star Wars stuff was part of the seasonal pass. I think Oro Studio is pretty cool stuff. But yeah, it's a mixture of seasonal stuff and purchase stuff. I've tried to make it a point to kind of get almost everything. There's some things I'm missing, but yeah. Well, I've saved up to buy, 13,500 V-Bucks, ready for the update. Want to get all the new sets I hope come out. I'm losing the Lion set for my Black Knights build. You get from completing storylines, but others are purchased. Yeah, the Doom stuff, the Doom decorations were like just like a. You had to do like a different. You had to play a different game. You played what was it? It was like that weird alien space thing, which was kind of cool. I have to say, destruction is like pretty nasty. Banana and Star Wars are my so far. Yeah, I'll definitely say that the most Isley build. This set is like pretty good. The Star Wars stuff, they did a really good job at Star Wars stuff. I gotta hand it to them. Between like pieces, the lighting, give you good light, different color lighting. The seats were really cool that they gave us, and not only just these, like this is just the Mos Eisley stuff, but like they gave us, yeah, they gave us a lot. TJ currently working on a Viking village, limited but all in good time. TJ, there was someone posted not too long ago like a really cool like Viking. I think it was like a Viking, maybe Celtic build of a village, and it was really good. I'm wondering if that was either you or you should probably check it out. Mr. Dumb, how am I? I'm okay. Doing all right. I'm having such a hard time finding the pieces. What are you using? Are you using like the brick store? What is it called? Brick Studio. Oh, you saw that one too? Yes, one inspired me to. Yeah, that was a really. Yeah, there's a really cool one on Reddit someone posted. I was like, man. It like looked cozy and it looked like good, like traditional, and they used the minifig that was like a Viking guy too. When they like were doing the tour. It's interesting because like a lot of people come up with really cool ideas on like different style or themed builds, and I think for the most part I don't really do that. I end up like whatchamacallit? I build for efficiency, I guess, in a sense. Not to say that people aren't, but like I'm just building what like works, I guess, and then like what I can use. So I'm not so much going for like a theme in that sense. But maybe eventually I will. I don't know. That's why I don't understand why people like, well, I'm bored of this game. I'm like, the sandbox game. How do you get bored? Like, it's a sandbox. You don't go into a sandbox and go, I need more sand. Like, you got the sand. Like, now make stuff. This probably should go. I don't know, this is good. I think this will work. Here it is. And yesterday I was But you know what you can do? Oh, they don't have it on. Is it because I found this app? The question is now, where the hell is it? On my phone. There's an info. I think I have it in games. I think it's in games. No. Oh yeah, Lego Builder. Lego Builder seems pretty cool. Oh. What you doing? Come on. Love when they give you a sliding thing. But yeah, it's an app, but like, yeah, it, like kind of like gives you like the instructions. But obviously, if no one's made the llama thing, then you're not gonna have like the pieces for it. Try and make a Viking. Yeah, try and make a Viking boat. That'd be cool. You got the Peely one, so I feel like you got some experience now, Tom. It's a good thing about Lego. Play your own style and what works for your world. I enjoy it, bro. Hell yeah, TJ. That's the spirit. That's what it's about. Just keep building, and it's about imagination and. Oh, you know, my friend posted. My one friend who's a huge music person. They're coming up with a Daft Punk set too. How cool is that? Some Daft Punk minifigs. Looking forward to seeing that. One more time. Gonna celebrate. Oh yeah. Next. Oh, that's the other thing. When are they gonna have gorillas? I want to see gorillas in Fortnite. Like, there's still... It's so funny. Fortnite has added so much and so many different things. And there's still, like, stuff that I would love to freaking see. Like, come on. Like, how cool would gorillas be? And they even have that Jeep. They got that Jeep on the first CD. Daft Punk and Tron was good. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Like, but yeah, and then both with Daft Punk, like if Daft Punk was in Fortnite, I don't know if they are. I don't think are they. But Daft Punk or Gorillaz, and then like the music that they have that you can add into the game too. For Fortnite Festival, like it's just funny when like you do the jump attack and like the shit still stays there. To the point what it's called. I have that, which is exactly to figure out right now. I did not see the new Tron trailer. Wait, did I see the new Tron trailer? No, I didn't. They're making another Tron? Now I'm confused. I thought they already made Tron. Making another one? Marcus, you have a good one. Thank you for coming by. There's a sequel or something, right? Tron Legacy? No, there's Tron Legacy. There's something else coming out? Tron aired. I don't think I saw that then. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought Tron was the other one. Or did I see a trailer? 3 weeks ago. No, I didn't. I'm going to have to check that out. Love motorbikes, dude. Definitely be watching the new one when it comes out. Yeah, the bikes they use almost reminds me of like Akira. That was like the motorcycle I used when I played Cyberpunk. That was the only vehicle I used for the most part, was that motorcycle. Man, this game's got a lot of bright core. Like seeing how... Oh. Holy smokes. See, what's kind of cool about all this is, like, I'm going to have, like, a lot of resources after this to, like, build something else. Oh, you also notice how much higher they made you jump now when you sprint? Can't believe it's already Friday tomorrow, huh? How crazy is it the time goes by so fast? Uh-oh. Yeah, this cave has got so much... Hey, Karen. Welcome on in. Today I'm pretending to be a Jawa, and I'm dismantling all my... And thank you for the follow. I'm pretending to be a Jawa, and I'm dismantling all of the Empire's equipment in the Star Wars caves on Lego Fortnite. Part of me thinks it's not gonna get repopulated with stuff, and I'm doing this all just to completely, make my caves bare. Oh no, that was bad. Well, I knew that was gonna happen. And I'm gonna jump off, try get some more of my castle built. Have a good stream. I'll catch you tomorrow, mate. Yo, Tom, you have a good one. And yeah, we'll touch base tomorrow, and I'll get a first hand experience of your Black Knight Castle, which I'm pumped for. From what I saw, it's already really impressive. You too, Tom. You take care as well. And then maybe. And then I always like when Xbox He joins. He comes in. He's like, "Oh, it's a Friday where Remy plays with everybody." He's like, "I love watching him sweat." I'm still trying to get. I'm still not completely organized when everyone wants to join the game. I'm gonna have to come up with something. This cave's got a lot. This was like, it's weird. It feels like this cave had a lot more than the other caves, but yet I've had to. Oh, I spoke too soon. Now I gotta go back. What can I drop? Can I drop any of my precious stuff here? I don't think so. All right, where's a? Give me. What we got? Oh, look, there's another. Alone. Oh, look over here. Lone Bright Core. Now I feel like I have Daft Punk stuck in my head. One more time, gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright. Music got me feeling so free. Gonna celebrate. Can't copyright my singing, YouTube. How about that? Could you imagine if I took the time out to just record me singing popular songs, but just like a cappella, and then just making a playlist, and then that's just the music you hear in the background? It's just like really bad renditions of songs. It's just me. Oh man, that'd be awful. Nobody would be watching that. Oh, I'm gonna burn again. Okay, there we go. I think we're doing all right here. I think we're almost looking for a chest. With purposely voice cracks. One more time's gonna celebrate. I thought it was a kind of a cool idea, but I think even this would still get copyright dinged. But like, a lot of my friends are musicians, and they all have music and albums and stuff. And like, I was thinking it'd be cool to like take all of past friends and friends, acquaintances and stuff that have put out albums and stuff, and just use them as like the playlist. But a lot of them actually were on record labels, so they are actually in the copyright zeitgeist or whatever. So I still get dinged. One of my best friends gave me a song to use on a TikTok video, and I was like, "You can't use this," and I'm like, "But he's my friend. I literally have the text showing me that I could use it, like, but there's no way I can tell TikTok that." It was such a pain in the ass to even get like music okayed. What am I gonna stick in here now? I guess I can just put this little amber. Actually, you know, I can put in here too. I don't need this in here. Give me this or this. Someone did a bad flute recordings thing, and they're fine. Oh, yeah. What was the one piece I dropped that was way back here? Well, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. It's still going to stay in the cave. Probably one more visit to the cave, and I'll have another one cleared. Be number 4. Honestly, I'll be happy if I get like 5 cleared, maybe 5. I'm coming down to the wire though. It's already the 24th. Honestly, we should probably like take this. Hey, baby cheetah. GG, bro. GG. You can put this stuff in here. I give up. Oh, what, trying to find the pieces? Oh, wait a second. Are we sure that they didn't... Why does part of me feel like... Let me see. I don't know. I just found out even with the same piece, it's a different color. It still has a different number to it. Yeah, that's like one of the things about like with Legos is that some pieces don't exist in a certain color in real life. And so it becomes like some pieces are much more expensive because of that reason. Or it's like there's not as many pieces that have that. Can I get that? No. Okay. Guess I can get this. Let's store it there. Let's store it there. Oh, because it's a different color. Yeah, so... Have you looked into the brick studio? But like, have you like looked into like, if you look into Brick Studio, what's called Studio Brick? Because if you have a PC that can handle it, it's like a fully, from what I understand, like it's a, I'm gonna probably stream it one day of like, I'm gonna like go back in and look at it and then maybe slowly start to maybe build things. A lot of people build MOCs in that. And I even saw Epic Bricks use it once as almost like a, kind of like just like an inventory check, because you can kind of just post all the pieces you kind of have. But in that, there's like a check. There's like a little check that you can check on and off, and it'll say like something like real life colors or like whatever colors, because like it'll limit you to only using bricks that really exist already, and each brick in that has the number. I mean, it's like I said, it's a real software package, so you know. It has a little bit of a learning curve, but like I was able to make like one of my like you know, you have minifigs in that, and it's a little convoluted in terms of like you have to scroll through all the pieces, and it'll have things like joints and doors, and then you're like, sometimes you're like, what piece am I looking for? Like, how do you describe like a triangle piece? You know, what is that? You know, so I don't know much about it besides like how it is, but from what I understand is like you can have an inventory of everything, so you could basically, yeah, if your PC can handle Unreal, it should sure be able to handle that, because it's like the same thing, like a graphics engine type of thing. but yeah, and you probably have to watch some YouTube videos on how to use it, you know, and maybe like move around in the 3D world. But like you can have all the pieces, and then then you can lay them out in that. And from what I understand, people use that and they build MOCs in that, and then like you can get almost like a printout of all the pieces you used. So then you can go to the store and you can actually literally get those pieces, you know? And so like it actually is like a way to kind of do all that. At least that's from what I understand, and I think that's what a lot of people that do MOCs that like sell their builds online with the instructions use. I think Brick. It's called Studio Brick or just Studio. I have it. I think I downloaded it. Yeah, it seems like again like it's a whole thing to get into. It's a whole thing to get into. Studio, yeah, it's just called Studio 2.0. MOC. MOC stands for My Own Creation, and like if you just type in like, so like but like that's like a whole like separate hobby I think of Legos where like people just make MOCs, and there's guys that like, if you go to like the Bricklink website and stuff where like you'll see people that like that's their thing. They make their own Lego builds, and they'll post like cool 3D renders of it. Like here's my build that I made, and it's a 3D render, and then like here's how you build it, and they have like the pieces and stuff. So like there's a whole another side of like the Lego hobby of like my own creations, and then people sell them and stuff. Brick Studio 2.0. Yeah, it's Brick Studio 2.0. That's the one I have. I don't know what's the other one, but I think that's the one. I haven't recently uploaded it, so maybe that's a newer one or an older one. It's been a minute since I looked into it. What did you download? Like if you go Brick Studios. Okay, well, let me see. I'll check right now. Let's check it. You go looks like here Studio Bricklink. You go studio download Bricklink. Yeah, so it's Bricklink. And Bricklink, it's just called Download Studio, Built-in Studio. Yeah, that's the one. I'm looking here. It's so weird they just call it fucking Studio. Like really, you couldn't call. I guess they don't want to tie it to anything. Studio is an all-in-one desktop app for Windows and Mac that lets you build with virtual Lego parts, render designs, and create instructions. Yeah. This shit's like fucking so sick. I can't believe they have that. Yeah. This is, if you just go Bricklink. You type in Bricklink and then Studio. That's the one you want. Version 3. And let me see if I go here and if I post this here. That's it. Bricklink.com Studio. And that shit. Digitally build designs of your wildest imagination. Unlimited bricks give you total freedom to create. Bricklink integration lets you share your work and purchase elements to build for real. So not only is that, it's literally. Oh, let me make a fish playing brick studio. Oh. I get it now. Oh, and I just closed out my whole thing now. Hold on a second. Why'd I do that? But like just even looking at it has me like pumped. Profits how do you say Prokoffs? What's good, man? What's good? I see you added me. Welcome on in. But I'm like tempted to like start streaming me like figuring out that program, because I kind of want to start building my own stuff like that. Where am I going now? Did I have everything? These. Oh well, I hope it works. It should. It should. I don't see why it would not. I opened it up twice, but it was pretty cool from what I remember seeing. But it's a lot. Like I said, if you ever opened up a 3D modeling program before, you might feel overwhelmed. My suggestion is sit down with a YouTube video. They have some of that. Oh, I'm telling you, download the make me feel awful. Thanks. I think that's it. Gonna go take out the final cave area. Word up. Yeah, check that out, man. Like I feel like if you're wanting to build stuff or you want to like keep track of Legos, it's like a way to kind of, you know. Oh, Fulmara, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Lucy, like I mean, I remember even suggesting like you know, for people that don't have, like, if you have a good computer and you don't have the space for all these Legos, you can make designs. And like a long time ago, I came across a bunch of really cool like Facebook groups that are like they're like MOC groups, and like I've seen like people make like Gundams and stuff, and it's all through that, you know. Look at me trashing this. Like, let me see if I can find one. I feel like it'd be really cool if I could it was like on a it was on a Facebook group. Let me see if I can just type in like Gundam Lego MOCs. Oh, they got tons. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's like another thing called Rebrickable. Is that the... Bro. What? Look at this. Rebrickable. MOCs. Look at this. I just Googled that. Look at this. I'm like... Look at this shit. Are you kidding me? Lego Strike Gundam. 2,598 parts. Oh, they use some Technic parts though too. But like, again, you could buy the building instructions. So you could buy the building instructions for $25 and then just go on a piece hunt. That's crazy. And this is like, oh, Rebrickable is like, I guess like is a site for people to like build and then sell and then like have things. Is that what this is? Reuse your old Lego bricks to find and build new creations. Explore thousands of fan-designed creations. Yeah, custom Lego designs, MOCs with build instructions. It's like a whole... Like, it could get like overwhelming because there's so many like other... Dude, I feel like that kind of stuff would take years for me. Yeah, dude, like I said, like... I started getting into like Lego, I've always been into Legos, but then when I started to get the Lego Fortnite, I'm like, oh, like Lego content creation and thinking about stuff like that. And then you stumble on like websites like that and you're like, like I am a newbie. Like there is so much to like to this hobby that I was not aware of. But that's also cool. It just goes to show you like how much of like, and like I said, I came across because I wanted to make like a board game with like pieces, and there have been people that have already done it where they've made like cool like board game mech games with like mini scale Lego. They made their own like Lego mechs, but like board piece sized ones, and so they had like a whole map of like their thing, and then they used Lego pieces for their pieces. And I was just like, man, like people are, and that's why I love Lego Fortnite. But part of me is like, I would love to kind of branch out, but it's like, it's like one step at a time, because like that stuff can seem daunting. You'll see when you open up the Bricklink Studio, because like I said, it's a full on, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a 3D modeling software definitely gets deeper because you have more like rigging and animation usually in it as well. But overall, you're able to like, you're still building and going through all the pieces and stuff. And I'm pretty sure you can find some cool like YouTube videos that like kind of break down some of it for you. But yeah, that's kind of one of the things I love about Lego, is that it's kind of like it's infiltrated many different like aspects of like hobbyists and stuff. You have people that game and do the Lego Fortnite. You have people that just build and collect the regular Legos. You have people that build and make their own and then sell their own creations. And it's just like the world of Lego. I will say one kind of cool thing about me just smashing stuff is like I feel like it's like it gives me a chance to kind of just chat and lay back and not. I'm really not being precious about any of this. Jump scare. Oh, Ozzy, you got me. I'm gonna sell floaty for 5 cents. Yo, if you make the floaty thing, do like a $5 thing. You never know. Like you could just do that. Like I think Epic got he built a brute because there was somebody that I forget who it was that made the brute. And he got the instructions and got the pieces, and then Epic built the brute. And he was like, "Yeah, this is an MOC from," and he gave a shout out to some. I wish I knew the guy's name. It might have been like one of the who you mentioned before, something like Brick. I don't know, but. These have Flashlight too. Might have been Nick Brick. Might have been Nick Brick who did it. In fact, you could probably. So funny. So many things nowadays. You could just Google it. If I just Google like Nick Brick Brute. There you go. Yeah, Brick and Nick. Buildable Lego Fortnite Frost Brute. There you go. That's where he got it. That must have been him. He probably just sells them on his page. He probably just has his own thing. Yeah. Yeah, so he's like, he's like one of those guys that, was he on, he was on Lego Masters. Look at that, see? It's funny when you think you're like, oh, I'm going to start doing this thing. I wonder if anyone else does it, and just realize how low on the totem you are. Ozzy was like, guess what? Yes, he does. I watched a Minecraft film at home for free. Oh, look at you. The pirates. It's the pirate life for Ozzy. I remember when I worked at I put this post-production place, and the post-production place always this was like, they don't, they still have them, but like I feel like it's a dying thing. All right. Maybe it was a gift. Maybe it was streamed. But I remember in post production, so they had like the tape room. They called it the tape room, and it was like, they had they had all these they call beta tapes. They were beta tapes, and that's like how the commercials got sent out to all these other places. They make copies, but they had like a DVD duping machine too to make DVDs and stuff. And being in New York City, I guess one of those guys would go and find one of those bootlegs off the street. Someone was selling a bunch of bootlegs, and then they would just take that one bootleg, and then they would go and they would just make copies, and they would just hand it out in the office. Like, who wants a copy of this? Who wants a copy of this? But a lot of times they were just really, really bad. Like guy with the camera in the movie theater type of bad. Some were actually, they would find like that, like the producer copy or something that someone somehow got leaked, where it was like, oh, they have to give it for early, I guess, I don't know, judging or something. Did I get everything here? Oh, nope. Smashing everything. What is this? Look at this. It's like they just stuck it in the ground. They didn't even care. What is this? You just stuck this. I didn't realize I can smash the tops of these and get plastoid too. That's really why I'm here, is for all the plastoid. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. I hear a computer. We're missing one. Up here? I hear it. It's doing its computing. Aha. Okay. Man, this is such a, like, tedious thing to do, though. I appreciate you guys all, like, sticking around, hanging out, keeping me company, doing this. I know it may not be, I feel like it's the most groundbreaking, sometimes, content. Oh, look, an X. I'll take that. But, we go on some good conversations, start talking about Bricklink Studio. Get ourselves inspired to make some cool stuff. Look at all the stuff coming out of this. Holy guacamole. Still. 75. 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 33, 36, 42. And yesterday I got to, my friend who's a photographer, and he has friends that run, that do barbecue, and they do smoked like meats, like Texas style, And there was and they have like a food truck, and then they were doing this event at this barbecue spot where like all these people come to like sell like their different briskets and stuff. Well, not sell, but like you try them. Like you pay to get into the event, and then you can just have free reign and try whatever. And check my chat. You mean on Discord, or? Oh, look at this! Now it's telling me who subscribed to me. Since when? That's nice. Pro players. Oh wow! I'm gonna. Thank you for the subscription, pro player. I am subscribed now to you. I'll check out the chat. Oh word! Yeah, there they are. Those. Check your chat for me, Fortnite chat. Oh. The Fortnite chat. Hey, I'm watching your stream. Wanna play? Oh. Mason, I won't be able to play today, but tomorrow we'll be playing, I think. I'm gonna check out some people's builds in their Lego worlds, and then we might be doing some more Battle Royale stuff. Or Reload, or one of the others, or... I have to come back again. Alright, here we go. Dropping off more stuff. So I'll just do beatboxing. We'll pretend it's lo-fi hip-hop, right? I realized though, hold on a second. They didn't. That's cool. I like that it's back. They kind of changed it up a bit. Look at all. Dude, this really is like probably like the best way to get like a good amount of like different resources. Like holy smokes. I'm like definitely gonna very good strategy. Just like take out all of the. Let's see, I want to see something. They took it out. Used to be when you jumped. Oh, when you jumped, when you did like a high jump, your like Lego guy did like a little wave thing, like in regular Fortnite. They took it away. All right, one more pass in here. We should be cleared. Don't have much more time. Oh, I missed this. Alright, Mason. Well, today, probably after the stream, I'll be logging off for now. Maybe I'll be back. Maybe I'll be back on tonight. We'll see. What's tonight? Thursday. Ooh. Oh, but anyway, I was talking about how I went to like this cool like barbecue event yesterday with my friend who's a photographer, and then I helped him kind of take pictures. But I got to fly my drone again, which is pretty cool. Trying to get better with flying my drone, doing drone photography. Just crazy, like you get like one of those like high-tech drones with the shit that they can do. But you know, only was able to fly for a little bit though, just because. But I really want to fly more. I got it last October, and you know, it kind of got cold. And once it gets cold, you really can't fly it. So I'm looking forward to this summer to start flying it a lot more. It was weird, wasn't? No. That one done. Get this one done. And let's finally clear this out. Oh, I did put one of those away. No, that's where I put it actually. It's like running through it all. Look at that, like one like weird piece missing. That it? We cleared out? Ooh. It's an easy way to do that, huh? Get these. Like normally I wouldn't care so much for copper, but the rough copper, rough metal ore is good for making the metal plates. Oh, one more light. Oh, that's it. Cleared it out. Leave the garbage can. Oh, can't forget this. I wonder how many more I can do of these before I get bored out of my mind. It's like takes up like a whole. I really am a Jawa though, right? That's what they do. They dismantle stuff and then they try to sell it. I hope they bring back the or they give us a new Mandalorian skin. I want one of those too. That I want. Good amount of regular ore. Amber. Oh, no, these come with me. You go here, this goes here. I don't even need a raspberry seed. Or this seed for that matter, but whatever. Right on, though. Another one conquered. Going through. 4 down. Got a lot more to go. And the good news is that at least the other caves, like grasslands and stuff, I don't need as much of like this. I got like the bright core. I guess the iron I'm gonna get in the frost caves, but I'm not gonna have to worry about getting anything else besides the sapphire and the iron, I guess. This I got the bright core and the copper. I guess it's about the same. Hey, Fulmer. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm from Barcelona, Spain. My English is not very good. Could you show me your totems? Sure. Yeah. Let me just get to my base and I'll show you what I'm rocking. This is expert world though, so one of my totems is definitely a return totem. And I will say, don't ever use the totem, the immortal totem. Don't use that one if you're in an expert world. Let me see. Almost there. So what you're probably going to do in terms of, it's so hard to gauge now that I'm behind it like this. Perfect. Okay. So for me right now I have Totem of Return, and then I have a regeneration and a cool-headed charm. Normally I'd probably be having this, like this. So then I have the regeneration charm and this. So you have the storm charm. This storm charm you get after you defeat the Storm King. You have to make this one. But there's the other storm one, I think. That's a little bit less, but it's very useful. It's useful when you get into the storm caves or to survive in the storm. You're gonna want to get one of those totems. I find the regeneration one is good because, like, you know, just slowly gets your life back. I've always liked the cool-headed and inner fire for like dealing with temperatures. Some people recommend like the one health charm, which is a good one too, I believe. Because if you go in here, where is it? Yeah, like the other storm charm. Where is it? It's down here. That would be the other one to use probably, because that reduces damage taken from storm energy attacks. So that's a decent one to have. And then yeah, and then some people say that people like the health charm because it gives you so much health and defense. I like the cool headed and the inner fire regeneration. Well, because in expert mode, you're going to be running into a lot of, like, this one does what greatly increases hearts, armor, and the length of time you're in the storm time. It reduces damage taken from storm energy attacks. And I think the other one does too. Reduces damage taken. There's a lot, you're going to come across a lot of storm enemies, right? Any storm sick enemies, any reduces damage taken from storm energy attacks. So, well, I guess this just means storm energy attacks, but so I don't know. I usually would just keep that one on. Again, actually, I don't know if I go into the caves. I will. Dude, I'm cooking with it. Oh, you're using it right now. That's awesome. And so then that's awesome, man. Yeah, see, that's good. Yeah, you poke around with it, and it's like next thing you know, you can link things. And I even noticed, like, if you get like the minifigs, you can put minifigs, and they come, and like you can like move their joints in certain ways too, up and down. You can kind of pose them. Um, but yeah, full Mario. That's kind of the ones I use. Is just like what I showed you here. Something like this. I've just been using the cool headed one just because I've been in the hot caves. But let me see here. Oh, I gotta get going. I'm running late. No problem, man. Hopefully that helps. Oh, it's just filled up. Great. I'm gonna... Let's see what I'm gonna do. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that too. I think I'm just have to build this. I'm gonna have to build another storage. Yeah, I think that's the only tricky part with that is like having to go through all the pieces. It should be in there though, because I'm pretty sure that is linked. That like thing is linked to like like the thing that they use to like, sell, to keep track of all the pieces. I have no more room. Gonna have to find us another space for them. Wow, we're filled up in here. Okay. So in the meantime, We're gonna have to do some reorganizing. For sure. Wow. Gonna have to figure something out. With storage. Alright, let's go quick now because I gotta get going. We're running late, so let's see who we can give a little raidy raid to, huh? Who's rocking it right now?
You've disabled the storm shield, which means
Oh. Playing some Fall Guys. Let's go, yeah, we're gonna raid my friend here, Santoki. She's playing some, let's see, we're gonna go play some Fall Guy. Let's go. I want to thank everyone for coming around, hanging out, chatting me up. As always, you guys are what makes it so much fun to do this. And yeah, I'll catch you all on tomorrow, where we all get to play together, or for some of us, right? All right, let's do this raid. Boom.
And then mom gets a turn being the person. Because it's scary to her, she gets a turn. And you have to try to find them.
Remy
Thanks
raid.
for raid, Remy. Hey, little Ray, do you want to say
Yeah.
Raiders?
Hi, Mr. Raiders.
Remy, thank you so much. You get to
Remy's
watch us.
Raiders.
You get to watch us run away from my daughter. Spring
That's
break,
good.
So
All right.
she wanted to play a couple
TikTokers,
games with us.
YouTubers, you guys all have a great one too.